Hey Virgo, welcome to your monthly reading for May 15th through June 15th, 2019. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, for Virgo, mid-May through mid-June. What does Virgo need to hear? Mid-May through mid-June. What else does Virgo need to hear, please? Lots of fire energy here for you guys. All right, my Virgos, what is the most important message, please? Most important message for my Virgos. All right, Six of Swords. This came up for somebody else as well. I think it was Libra. All right. So as the most important message with the Six of Swords, this is saying the need to move forward and expand from where you are right now. So this is bringing expansion, moving towards smoother times. The Six of Swords can denote choices that you have had to make that maybe are difficult, but in the end are bringing you peace. So some kind of conflict here that you're dealing with the Five of Wands, and we have the Six of Swords. So there is a need to, if you can't hash it out with somebody, if you can't be on the same level or come to agreement, for some of you, there just may be a need to just leave that behind. So we have the Queen of Wands, Four of Wands, Five of Wands, and the Empress. So with the Queen of Wands, this is an empowering energy. This is a force to be reckoned with, okay? So this is somebody who is pushy, somebody who knows what they want, goes after what they want. It's fire energy, so that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy can be figuring very strongly. If this is not somebody around you, this can be your energy. And the Four of Wands, so the Four of Wands can deal with something going on in the home. So there could be changes there. Fours also deal with your foundation. So you have the foundation of your life right now, the life that you have built. And then we have the Empress card. So the Empress can be somebody who is a married partner, whether male or female, or this can figure strongly as a female energy. But the Empress, you know, this is about coming out of a situation of difficulty and starting something new and fresh. But for some of you, I do feel like this is figuring strongly in maybe a relationship where there's disagreements, something involving the home, where there's stress, arguing, or something's reaching a boiling point here. We have the Knight of Wands underneath the Queen of Wands, and next to the Ten of Wands. I mean, there's so much fire energy here. Eight of Wands, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot of cards. So there is a momentum building here. Some things could be reaching a boiling point. So Knight of Wands energy, again, this is feeling like a force to be reckoned with. Now, the difference between the Knight of Wands is it is a younger energy, so this energy can handle things differently. It can be a bit of a more immature energy, and not knowing maybe when to stop, when to take a break. So the flip side, there can be arrogance there, but I feel like for you guys, more, it's really about pushing through some type of burdens that you've been dealing with, feeling overwhelmed, feeling like maybe you've been doing too much. So if some of you feel like you've been doing too much within the home, there may need to be other responsibilities that are laid out to other people, or in the workplace if you feel like you've taken on too much. And a lot of Virgos can do that. You know, a lot of times Virgos love to help and sometimes take on too much. So we have the Devil energy, also the sign of Capricorn, the Empress, Libra, Taurus energy. So with the Devil here next to the Ten of Swords, yeah, there is definitely too much on your plate here. And there could be maybe an explosion because of that. Things definitely reaching a boiling point. The Eight of Wands. Now, things can feel a little bit out of control here. These are fast-paced changes or a big shift in direction. So maybe some of you are just ready to push forward and leave behind whatever doesn't serve you and maybe live a life of more enjoyment. Maybe laying down some responsibilities and actually having fun here, because we have the Page of Cups. Fun energy. This is somebody, if it is someone around you, that brings in happiness, fulfillment, fun, pleasure. This is definitely, it seems like something that you need to experience, because it seems like there's just too much going on here. Too much responsibility, too much work, not enough play. Plain and simple. So let's see, Virgo. All right, so we are entering Gemini season. Mercury in Gemini. That deals with your 10th house as a sun sign of Virgo. So the 10th house does deal with father figures. So if you are a Virgo father, it deals with male figures. So for some of you, especially also dealing with the workplace, you could have some of that going on at work, some conflict there. And we have this full moon in Scorpio coming up, and that is your 3rd house. Now this energy is very powerful, very potent, and very strong, being Scorpio. So that with your communication, your thoughts, there can be a lot of communication flowing. And you know, the thing with full moons is it's about reaching a boiling point, reaching a culmination. And Mercury Gemini energy. All right, so let's take a look. What is going on with this 5 of Wands for Virgo, please? 5 of Wands. Okay, we have the Hangman. So for some of you, an internal conflict. One more with the 5 of Wands and the Hanged Man, please. For some of you, maybe you just feel like you're trapped. Okay, now we have the Queen of Pentacles. So feeling maybe trapped in a situation. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this can be somebody else you're involved with or yourself. Maybe something to do with work and finances. But yeah, there's like a feeling of an internal battle here. So you know, what this energy is saying with the Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, go for it, push through, release the burdens, and just trust in the universe. Okay, let's take a look. What is going on with the 10 of Wands for Virgo, please? Okay, King of Swords. So yeah, needing to definitely speak your truth, communicate, lay some burdens down. If you're doing too much, you took too much on. Knowing when enough is enough. Okay, let's take a look at the Devil energy for Virgo, please. Devil energy. So for some of you, it is about leaving some things behind. Okay, Justice. So this Devil energy, a negative attachment, fear, stress, worry, any kind of negative attachments, there is a need to cut through that, cut that out. And if you've dealt with this energy in the past, this is saying that things are balancing out in your favor. One more with the Devil and Justice, please. For some of you, legal battles, could be divorce situations. Okay, and 10 of Cups. So yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of emotional overload. It feels like maybe you've been working alone if it's been in a partnership. So with the 10 of Cups here, this is balancing out your happiness, fun, pleasure. Let's take a look at that 8 of Wands energy. For many of you, you're just done with it. Okay, take a look at the 8 of Wands, please. So, you know, for some of you, it could have felt like your world was out of control for a bit of time because things weren't in order. And I know definitely Virgo's like order. Yeah, we have the Tower energy. So breakthroughs, big changes that cause stress. But sometimes you have to go through that in order to release, you know, what isn't serving you anymore. And then let's look at that Page of Cups energy, because the Page of Cups is something very nice and fulfilling, enjoyable, and pleasure. Page of Cups, please. Let's take a look at the Page of Cups. Ace of Cups. So yeah, for some of you, maybe entering into new situations, things that bring emotional fulfillment, but fulfillment on all levels, not just emotional. Interesting, Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, something that is definitely solid, something stable, but these are new opportunities coming in. So if it feels like with the world, everything going on around you is out of control, there is new, fresh energy coming in. Maybe for some of you, the big clear out needs to happen first, but there is a need to release any kind of negative attachments, self-imprisonment, things like that. I can feel strongly here. And I feel like many of you have just taken on too much and it's time to release that. So with that inner battle that you're dealing with, speak your truths, you know, definitely about moving forward and these new opportunities coming in. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you'd like a private reading, that information's in the description box below, along with the link to my Facebook and Instagram. Take care.